Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back. So today's reading is going to be pick a card reading, and we're going to see what do people love about you. Okay, so I pre-shuffled. I used my What's the Tea Oracle deck here. So we're going to get into it. So group one, we have Kissing Ass. We have group two, Cyberbully. Group three, Dust It Off. And group four, No Facts. All right, so decide which group you're the most drawn to. Remember, this is a general reading, so there may be some messages that resonate, some messages that don't. So just take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay. So we're gonna get into it for you guys. Group one. So this is your card here, and I'm not taking it literal. Like I'm gonna read these cards intuitively, so just bear with me. Okay. So you guys could be someone who is, I'm hearing, light on your feet. Okay, so you could do some type of sport where you have to be light on your feet, and I'm getting like boxing or some type of fighting style or something that you could do. Okay, or you could play basketball, or you could be a dancer, or you could be into gymnastics, something relating to that. People love how well skilled you are at whatever it is that you're good at relating to fitness or movement, dancing, fighting styles and things like that. Okay. You could be someone who is also very delicate and gentle. I'm hearing like for the feminines out there, you could be someone, even for the masculines, for some of you guys, for the feminines and masculines, just take what resonates. You could be someone who is soft spoken. You could have like a nice, soothing, calming tone to your voice, and people love this about you. There could be some people who just love to hear you talk and can listen to you talk all day. Okay. Maybe for one or two of you, you could have an accent that's different from the people around you, and they love your accent, whatever that may be. Or you could have like a certain slang or certain words or phrases that you say that's different from other people, and people love this about you. You could be someone who likes to wear the color white or the color orange. So just take what resonates. We're going to get into the astro dice now. Spirit team, what do people love about group number one? All right, so we got Libra, sixth house, and Aries. So you guys are very beautiful, very good looking. You guys are aesthetically pleasing. You could have like you could just be blessed with good genetics, good looks, okay? And I feel like you have been someone who has received compliments on how you look. Like they like your facial features, they like your hair. Also, for the feminines, there could be people who like your makeup. So they love how you wear your makeup. You could be someone who does like wears lashes, or you could do winged eyeliner, or you could wear like eyeshadow, or you could switch up your lip color a lot, and people love when you do this, okay? Because it's kind of refreshing for them, and it's nice for them to see you with a different look every time you run into them, okay? I'm hearing also you guys are leaders, okay? You guys are very powerful, very strong leaders. You stand up for yourself, and I'm hearing that you guys also stand up for the underdog. So you could be someone who like you like things to be balanced, you like things to be fair, okay? And if you see something that is unfair or unbalanced, you're someone who takes the initiative to try to get that situation under control. You guys also, what people love about you is that you're, maybe for one or two of you, you're neat and organized. You could have a little bit of OCD. Okay, so you could like things a particular way, but it works really well for you. And if other people are involved in that planning or organization, people love that about you because it makes them feel a sense of relief because they don't have to do much because you pretty much take care of it for them. Okay, so let's get into it for the astro deck here. I'm going to pull one card. Spirit team, what do people love about group one? Spirit team, what do people love about group one? All right, we got 12th house. I don't know if I said the signs already, but you could be a Libra, Pisces, or Virgo. Just take whatever resonates. And then we have Pisces, the 12th house. Some of you guys can be intuitive. I'm hearing you could be intuitive leaders. So you could be someone who has your own spiritual business in some type of way. You could have a business online, or you have clients or customers that come to your place of business for spiritual help. You could be a counselor or mentor in some type of way. You could help people. You could help people confront their like inner demons or their inner shadows or whatever problems they may be dealing with. Even if you are not like a counselor or have a spiritual business, you could be someone who people go to and you give them sound advice for whatever situation they're dealing with. Okay. You could work really well with children. Children love you. And people love the bond that you have with children. Either people love the bond that you have with your own children, or people love the bond that you have with their children or with other children around you. All right. So let's get into it for the tarot. Let's pull some from the tarot deck. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, what do people love about group 1? What do people love about group number 1? Spirit team, what do people love about group number 1? Oh, wow. Okay. So we have King of Cups. So you could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. People love that you are someone who is very emotionally mature. Okay, you're someone who does the right thing. I feel like you guys are not people who are petty, or you try your best not to be petty. You try your best to be the bigger person in situations. Yeah, so you're very mature and people look up to you for your maturity. Like if there's like an argument that you get into or some type of debate, you're someone who always tries to calm the situation down instead of fueling the fire and going head to head with someone. I mean, you could be someone who, you know, debates and everything like that, but you do it in a way that's very, I'm hearing like very tasteful. Okay. Oh, that flipped over. We got Queen of Wands. So you guys are sexy. Okay. People love the way you look. Like I said, you guys are good looking. You could have, or you could still be getting, you know, compliments on how you look, your style, your fashion, your physical appearance. People love your body. Yeah, you guys are definitely intuitive, group 1. Yeah, people are definitely attracted to you in an intimate way. Okay. Spirit team, what do people love about group 1? What do people love about group number 1? Damn. Okay. We got King of Wands. So if you are in a relationship, your spouse definitely loves you. Okay. You and your spouse could have a really good relationship. Spouse or life partner. You don't have to be married, but whoever you are in a committed relationship with, they really love you. They appreciate you for the inspiration you give them. You bring excitement to their life. Like you could be someone who is adventurous and spontaneous, and they love that about you. They also love that that you can be someone who is nurturing to their needs as well, group 1. Okay. And if you are not in a committed relationship, you could be someone who has these traits already within you. And also another message is that people love the relationship that you have with your life partner or your spouse or whoever you're dating. Yeah, definitely. And we got the Page of Pentacles on the back here. So people definitely look up to you. Okay, they see you as life goals, whatever you're doing in your life. They feel like you are somewhere where they want to be. Okay. You could have like 2 different sides to you. Like you could be someone who's laid back at times. You could be someone who's very fiery and passionate and fun and exciting. And this is what people love about you, your duality that you bring. All right, group 1, that was your reading. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the message. So we're going to get into it for group 2. All right, let me shuffle this one a little bit. All right, group 2. So this is your card here. We have cyberbully. Okay. You could be someone who has an online platform. So that could be Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever. You could be displaying yourself in some type of way on social media, on your own social platform, and people love what you post. Okay. I feel like people are very invested in the things that you share on social media. And it could be something so simple, like not that it's simple, but it could be something like a quote, or, something that you came across that you like, and you're sharing it on your feed or your stories and things like that. And people really like it. Or it could even be that you're a content creator, you're someone who vlogs and you post about your everyday life, even if it's just, at home, or you cooking, or you doing something like very simple, but people really like this about you. People really love this about you, since this is what the reading is about. Okay. I'm hearing people love your transparency and your openness that you have on social media. So keep doing that. People like that. Okay. But I would say do be careful, because there may be some people who are watching, your social media to be nosy or to get certain information on you and stuff like that. So just use your intuition, follow your instincts. You already know what to do with that. All right. So let's get into the astro dice. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. What do people love about group 2? What do people love about... No, don't fall. It fell anyway. All right. Spirit team, what do people love about group 2? All right, we got Sagittarius, Leo, and second house. So you could be Sagittarius, Leo, or a Taurus. Okay. People love your food recommendations. So if people are asking like, oh, where we should eat tonight, or if you're having people over, or you're over at somebody's house and y'all are trying to figure out what to eat, you have the best recommendations for restaurants or places to eat and stuff like that. People really love that about you. You guys also could be a really good cook, or you could cook a specific dish really well. Okay. And also people love traveling with you. You're a lot of fun to travel with. Okay. You're a lot of fun to hang out with. Okay. So let's get one card from the Astro deck here. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. What do people love about group 2? Spirit team, what do people love about group 2? People could love your hair also. You could do your hair in a specific way and people really love that. Whether it's long or short, people love whatever you do with your hair or however you style your hair. I'm also hearing you could have a nice shaped head, whatever that means. So you could be someone who's bald, or you could have like a short haircut. And people love the shape of your head. I don't know where that comes from, but hey, that's for somebody. All right, spirit team. Why do people love group number 2? All right. So we got moon feelings. You guys could be a Cancer. But you guys are definitely loyal friends, loyal to your friends, loyal to your family, and your friends and or family members love the loyalty that you give to them. These people find you to be trustworthy and they appreciate you being in their life. Okay. Yeah, you could be someone who is very nurturing. You guys could be coming from group number 1 because there were some messages similar in group 1. But yeah, you guys could be very nurturing. Also, people love like your motherhood. Like they love seeing you be a mother if you are feminine. They love seeing you be a mother. They love seeing you interact with your child or your children. They think it's just like so beautiful and like heartwarming to see you interact with your children or child. So you could be someone who was recently out somewhere, like at a mall, at a certain park or play place, and there could have been somebody looking at you from a distance and they're like, wow, I really like how group 2 is tending so closely to their child or children. Okay. And even if you are a father, people love the relationship that you have with your child as well, or children. Spirit team, you guys also could really love going to the beach as well. You could be a beach babe. Okay. You could like stay at the beach. You could love going to the beach. That's how I am. I love the beach. All right, let's keep going. Spirit team, what do people love about group 2? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, what do people love about group 2? All right, we got 9 of Pentacles. People love how you've transformed and changed your life around in some type of way. Okay, you could have had a grown up, you could have gotten a raise at work or a promotion, or you could have got a new job that is making you more money, or whatever you're doing, you have gained some level of like more stability for yourself, and people love this. People love your drive. People love your dedication to becoming financially stable. Okay. But I feel like people are shocked by this, but also, I can't talk. People are shocked by this, but also very influenced by this. So yeah, people look up to you guys. Yeah, people look up to your hustle, group 2. Spirit team, what do people love about group 2? All right, we got 10 of Swords. You have overcome a lot of tough situations. Group 2, you could be a air sign. Did I say that? You could be an earth sign or air sign. You could have gotten over a tough like situation with a mother figure, or a tough situation with like a family member, and people saw how you handle yourself and they see that you handle yourself really well in that situation. That could be a message for like one person, so only take it if it resonates for you. Spirit team, what do people love about group 2? 3 of Cups. Wow. And the Magician. All right, we got some magical people here. So you could be an Aries or an Aquarius. You could be, I think all the signs are here. Water sign, earth sign, air sign, and then we got Sag and Leo. So pretty much everybody's here. Okay. You guys are a good friend. People love being your friend, group 2. Okay. Like I said, you're a fun travel partner. People love traveling with you. People love your food choices. People love how nurturing and caring you are to them and how loyal you are. And people see that you're very powerful when it comes to starting new beginnings. You could have had a lot of endings, a lot of completions and changes in your life, but throughout those completions and changes, you have like turned over a new leaf and have built up more confidence, have built up more power within yourself, and build up more status too, group 2. Wow. All right, group 2, that was your reading. So let's get into it for group 3. All right. I know this one. All right, group 3. So when I pulled this card, I thought about the song by Jay-Z, Brush Your Shoulders Off, or Dirt Off Your Shoulder, whatever it's called. So, yeah, you guys let challenges and like people's petty behavior, you let that roll off your back. Like you brush it off and you don't let it affect you. So people love your bounce back game when it comes to people I'm hearing people trying to manipulate you, or people trying to be passive aggressive with you, or trying to compete with you or one up you. People love your bounce back from whatever that situation could be. Okay. And it's almost like whatever situation you were in that was troubling or challenging, or whatever issues that people trying to throw at you, it's like it didn't even happen because of how well you brush it off, and how well and smoothly you moved on from whatever that situation is. Okay. You could be someone, maybe for one person, you have a cleaning business, or you do something involving cleaning. So you could, I'm here, you could be like a hairstylist, or you could clean carpets, or you could clean apartments or houses, like for a living or a side gig or something. Or you could clean like furniture, or something relating to cleaning and like upgrading or updating like objects or items and stuff like that. You're really good at that. All right. Let's get into the astro dice. Spirit, guides, angels, ancestors. Really? Oh, hold on, y'all. Let me fix everything. Have something, well, I have this holding the back of the camera up. So let me adjust. Hold on. All right, we back. Spirit, guides, angels, ancestors. What do people love about group 3? All right, we got Libra, Aquarius, and 6th house. So people love your quirkiness. I never know how to say that word. Quirkiness, whatever. People love how unique you are, and you're very individualistic. You're very original. Okay. So you could be a Libra, could be an Aquarius, or you could be a Virgo. This would be I'm thinking like, if these people were friends, this would be like an interesting friend group to have, like a Libra, Aquarius, and a Virgo. Yeah. Also, I'm getting you guys are a lot of fun also. So you guys could be coming from group 2, or there could be messages in group 2 for you. You guys are a lot of fun, but you bring the fun in a very unique and different way that people don't expect. So you could be full of surprises, and this is what people love about you. Okay. People also love your creativity. You could be an artist. You could create artwork in some type of way, or you could do something where you're hands-on. You create with your hands, or you build with your hands in some type of way, and people love this trait, and they love this characteristic about you. You could be someone who is very popular. Also, group 3. You could have a lot of different friends from like different areas of your life. So you could have like 1 or 2 friends that are your coworkers. You could have like 1 or 2 really close friends. You could have like certain family members that you get along with really well and you're really close with. And then you could also have like people that you know, like around your community, like, you know, wherever you go, places of business and stuff, and they know you by first name, you know them by first name, and it's, you know, it's a vibe. That's what I'm hearing. So you guys also are a vibe. Because you're unique, because you're different, people love this about you. But you're still someone who is grounded, I'm hearing. Like you're very practical. You're a practical person. You're very logical. But you also know how to help people get out of the everyday life. Like the everyday life thinking. What am I trying to say? Like, you get people to dream, or you get people's like head in the clouds, but in a good way. Like you could be someone who is a deep thinker, or you could, like I said, you have refreshing energy. You're very unique and different. So you bring up different ways to have fun that people didn't expect. So that takes their mind off of having to pay bills, or takes their mind off of like worrying about this or worrying about that. Okay. And this is what people love about you. All right. Let's get into it for the Astro deck. Let's get one card. All right, Spirit Team, what do people love about group 3? Spirit Team, what do people love about group 3? All right, we got first house. So you guys definitely love yourself. People love the fact that you love yourself. They can respect that trait or feature that you have of you loving yourself, you putting yourself first. Okay. You guys also could have a very nice home, and your guests or your family or your friends, whenever you come to their house, whenever they come to your house, they feel very welcome and accepted. You could be a good host or a hostess. You're someone who may offer them like something to drink, something to eat or snack on whenever they come into your house. So they feel very warm, they feel very welcomed and appreciated as a guest in your home. Okay. I'm hearing like you could be someone who certain people or a certain person may feel like you are the puzzle piece to their life. So you could be someone who other people feel that they are missing from their life, because maybe they're not getting something that you give. They're not getting that from, their friend, family member, life partner, whoever, So you're someone who's very important to other people, group 3. That's nice. All right, so let's get into it for tarot. Let's see. Spirit team, what do people love about group 3? What is it that people love about group 3? Wow. Wheel of Fortune. Yes, you definitely, group 3, give them a different perspective. You give them you give people a different perspective on how to live life and how to go about life. Okay. They've seen you go through different changes and transformations. They've seen you overcome, they've seen you overcome drama and setbacks and just a lot of struggle. And they've seen you overcome it. Like I said before in the beginning, like get that dirt off your shoulder, like you let it roll off of your back. You don't let it affect your health. You don't let it affect your self-care. Okay. You don't let the drama or anything affect how you feel about yourself, and people love this about you. Maybe for one person, this is really random message. You could be Jewish or have some type of Jewish tradition or something, or Hebrew tradition in your background, or Hebrew ethnicity or something. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but you get what I'm saying. If this resonates for you, you get what I mean. Okay. Spirit team, what do people love? All right, I'm going to take it. Wow. Okay. Got the High Priestess. So you could be a Pisces, and you could be Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, or Aquarius. Huh. Yeah, people know that you're very wise. You know what you're doing in life. Even if you may feel like you don't know what you're doing, you come off as you know what you're doing. Okay. You may be someone who had to rely a lot on yourself to make your own decisions and things like that. You don't really rely on other people for validation. You don't rely on other people to help you make certain decisions, or you have very little help from other people when it comes to making decisions for your life. And people love this about you. They love your independence. Okay. Your name could start with the letter P, maybe. Like your first or last name could start with the letter P, or B like boy, or J. Just take whatever resonates. Don't have to be. Spirit team, what do people love about group number 3? What do people love about group 3? Oh, yeah, like I said, didn't I say that? You guys are very practical, very stable, and logical. And 6 of Wands. Yeah, you guys are definitely popular. People love being around you. People love the energy that you bring. Okay. So you guys are very friendly people. People love hanging around you. But you're also someone who needs your space and your quiet time. And I feel like you are teaching other people to be this way as well. And you're teaching people that it is okay to be, it's not selfish, but I would call it, instead of selfish, I would say it's called being considerate of self. Okay. So people don't know what you have to deal with or go through on a regular basis. People don't know your thoughts. People don't know all your struggles and stuff like that, as to why you have to keep your distance, or as to why you can only spend time around certain people or give your energy to certain things and stuff like that. So I feel like you guys are these type of people who you know your boundaries, okay? And I feel like you guys are teaching other people how to have boundaries for themselves as well. You guys could be a mother or a father, okay? Or you could have a close relationship to one of your parents if they're still here, okay? Yeah, very powerful energy here, group 3. You guys could be on the wealthy side, okay? Yeah, you could be wealthy. Some of you guys, maybe for one or two of you, you could be a part of like some type of secret organization, private organization. You could be, I'm hearing, an Eastern Star, or you could be a Mason. I believe that's what it's called. So yeah, you could be either or. I found out recently, not recently, but the past, when did I find out? Maybe a year or two ago, that my great grandmother was the Eastern Star on my mother's side, and then my grandmother on my father's side used to be an Eastern Star also. So I was like, what? I didn't know that. It's so interesting. It's so interesting when like you find out about like your, like the life of, you know, the previous generations and stuff. It's just so interesting. But yeah, so you guys could be a part of one of those groups or societies and things like that. And the people, if you're a part of those societies, the people in those societies love you. They love spending time with you and being around you and things like that. All right, group 3. That was your reading. Thanks for watching. We're going to get into it for the last group. Group 4. All right. So we have this card here. No facts. I feel like people miss you, group 4. You could have recently moved, or you could have recently had to distance yourself from someone for some reason, but they miss you. That's the message I'm getting right now. So there's people who are reminiscing over you and are having like warm and loving memories about you and the times that they shared with you. Okay. This could be like an ex, or, you know, somebody that you let go out of your life. So it could be romantic or platonic. But yeah, right now, group 4, there are people or a person that's missing you right now, and they're reminiscing over you. I'm hearing like maybe 1 or 2 people could be having dreams about you, group 4. Or if you had a dream about a certain person recently that you distanced yourself from, or whatever reason, for whatever reason, if you've had a dream about them recently, this is the person who is thinking about you and who misses you. You could be someone who has long hair. People love your hair as well. I think this message was in group 2, I think. So y'all could be coming from group 2, or there could be some messages in group 2 for you. You could be shy, group 4. You could be someone who is shy, or you could be an introvert. You might not like to talk to many people. You might have like a small circle that you talk to. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's use our astral dice. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. What do people love about group 4? What do people love about group 4? All right. So, yeah. So we got Pisces, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. Well, with 9th house, but Sagittarius. So that could be any of your signs. I'm hearing y'all could be a water moon. So, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio moon, and you could be a Sagittarius sun. Doesn't have to be, but that could be for one person, okay? So people love that, like, even though you are quiet or laid back or introverted, you still carry a lot of emotion within you. You have, like, I'm hearing a high drive. So you could have a high intimate drive, like a high XC drive. I'm trying to censor myself because of YouTube and stuff like that now. But yeah, you could have a high drive, okay, and your partners love this about you, okay? Your partners or partner, whoever you're with, they love the time that you spend with them in the bedroom, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. But yeah, you guys are also just in general passionate people, okay? You love what you love and you stay away from the stuff that you don't love, okay? So it's like black or white for you. It's like I'm either with it or I'm not. There's no in between for you. And even though you guys may be quiet, introverted, laid back, you guys are also an old soul. You guys know a lot about like different topics that other people don't know that much about. And people love this about you. People love your knowledge. You could be someone who reads books, or you could be someone who like loves going to bookstores, buying different books and stuff like that. You could be someone who, whenever you travel or go somewhere, you could like try to find a bookstore and buy like a different book, or even if it's not a book, you could be someone who likes to buy like crossword puzzles like Sudoku or crossword searches or things like that. That could be for like one person. All right. Spirit team, what do people love about group 4? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. What is it that people love about group number 4? Oh, what I tell y'all? Love. So people definitely love you, okay? Yes, you guys are charming, beautiful. You guys are magnetic. So because you guys are very quiet and laid back, and we got Pisces on the back. This is a card I was thinking about actually when I was intuitively picking up messages from this card. I don't know, because they give me kind of the same energy, kind of. It's like they're in their own world, like they're daydreaming. She looks shy and like she don't really want to talk to nobody. And then I kind of get that from her too. It's like she's focused on her own thing. So yeah, you guys definitely could be Pisces. Venus energy is, y'all could be a Taurus or a Libra as well. But yeah, y'all look good, group 4. So people love your looks. And people love what you can do in the bedroom. Okay. That's another thing. Yeah, you bring the fire and the passion out of other people, and people love this about you. And people probably wouldn't be able to tell that just by looking at you or seeing you like as a first impression, just because you may be someone who's in your own world. You could seem quiet and introverted, and you may seem like you're not into much or you don't do much, but the people that really know you, they really love you and they love what you bring to the table. Group 4. Okay. So let's keep going. Spirit guides. What do people love about group 4? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. What do people love about group 4? All right. Knight of Swords. Yeah, you guys are smart. You're a quick thinker. You're quick-witted. You're very witty. So you're someone who could like crack jokes and tell jokes at the times where people least expect it, and they love this about you because it's like they're not expecting it. So like when they hear the joke, they just bust out laughing like really hard, and it's something that makes their day. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Spirit team, what do people love about group 4? What do people love about group 4? All right. Getting that money, baby. King of Pentacles. You are someone who people feel like you have your stuff together. You have your things in order. You have your ducks in a row. You know, you got your bills paid, you're taking care of your child or your children, you know, you got a good job, or you have a, you know, a job where you're consistently working at. You could have side hustles as well. You could be an entrepreneur that has your own business. I'm hearing maybe for one person, you could have a beauty business, like a business relating to beauty. So hair, nails, makeup. I'm hearing also clothing, shoes. Maybe one of you guys could be a seamstress, or one of you could make clothes, or are getting into making clothing as well. Yeah, behind, yeah, once people, yeah, so like this is your demeanor. Like you see how calm and chill he is. He's like, I'm chill. I'm making sure I'm stacking my money and making sure I'm secure and stable. But then you got this energy with the knight. So the knights move around a lot. The knights are the ones that move and make things happen and stuff like that. So he's on his horse, and the horse resembles movement, change, and stuff like that. So like behind this outer appearance of being calm, cool, collected, this is you for real, for real. When people get to know you, it's like you have a lot to talk about. You have a lot of interesting topics to talk about. Like I said, you know about different things, and people love learning from you. People love talking to you guys, group 4. And I feel like this is why people miss you also. In the beginning, I said that. Oh, I'm going to get this one. People people miss you. People miss the conversations that they have with you or had with you. And then we had Justice, the card that flipped out. So this is Libra energy. So you could be a Libra, or the other air signs. You could be an earth sign, could be a Taurus, and the other signs I already mentioned. And then we got 9 of Swords. So yeah, you guys are heavy on people's minds, group 4. People miss you. Somebody could have did something wrong to you. And maybe you distance yourself from them or put up some boundaries with them, and they're really thinking about you. Or this also could be that the people that love you, they can't get you off their mind because you're so impactful. You have such an impactful energy, and you're so magnetic. So it's like they're always drawn to you no matter what, even whether you talk to them for 2 seconds or you talk to them for like 20 minutes, like they are intrigued by you guys, group 4. I feel like you guys always have something new up your sleeve to tell them, or something new that you show them, or something new that you're wearing, something new with your appearance. Okay. You're very exciting to people, group 4, and this is what people love about you. Wow. Maybe for one of you, you could be married, you could be a husband, or you could be a wife. Okay. All right, group 4. That's all I got for y'all today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.